Hey guys, as you can see, I am back in my room at school because I started school this Monday and it's been good. I like all my classes, they all seem like they're gonna be really fun. It is snowing here, like it's been snowing all night. I'm not leaving my room today, I've decided. It's cold and snowy, so I'm just not going to leave. My week has been mighty nerdy because of this. I hope that both of you are going to read this book or have already read it or are ordering it or something. You have to read this book. I got it last night at about 8:30 and I'm finished with it. Like, I've read all of this since 8:30 last night. It is just, you guys, there's my blue J Scribble. This is so good. I'm not a huge crier when I read books, but I cried for like 20 minutes straight when I was reading this. Just, you have to read it. My friend, who is not a nerd fighter but reads all of his books, read it and she texted me and was just like tearing up and completely sad. So please, please, please tell me you guys are gonna read this book because it's brilliant. And yeah, this is why my week is mighty nerdy, because I read this in about a day, probably less than a day. I've also been reading The Son of Neptune, which is one of Rick Riordan, can't pronounce his books, like the Percy Jackson author. It's his new Roman God series. It's got Percy in it. This one does. They're really good. I mean, granted, they're for like 12-year-olds, but I don't even care because they're good and they're fun and I like them. Have you guys ever actually seen like the French version of Tintin, like the actual cartoon? Because when I took French in high school, we watched it, and it's supposed to be a cartoon like for kids, and it had this crazy plot. Like, Tintin was trying to find this guy who was selling something, and it ended up being opium. He was selling opium and he was hiding it in like tuna cans or something. I was like, what little kid is gonna be able to follow this? It's insane. Like, honestly, it's the funniest thing. Seriously, if I understand French well enough, like I can't, but you can understand this pretty well. Or if you can find it in the original French, which is dubbed in English or whatever. Yeah, you need to watch this. It is so funny. It is honestly the funniest thing. I haven't gotten to see the new movie yet, but I really want to. But the closest movie theater is not within walking distance, so yeah. I hope you both have had good weeks. I hope you have good weekends. Chrissy, please stay safe because I know it's snowing where you are. So if you drive or if you are in a car with someone, please be safe. Also, I will talk about, like writing stuff for college one day in a video. Maybe that could be a topic for us one week. But if you ever need questions, just you can Facebook me or email me if you want to like read stuff I wrote for college. I know that's pretty weird, but if you are completely lost, I would gladly send you my essay if I'm at home because it's actually at my computer home. But whatever, I will gladly send it to you. Rita, I will see you on Monday. Bye.